class setups and my scorestreak setups. So starting on SND ARs, I have this class which is the only one that does not have dead silence. This one just goes all out with the gun, just gives it the ability to kill really quickly at all ranges. And, and the RK5 I believe is really good, so you can you can get caught with your pants down at close range. A friend of mine runs it like this, which I do not quite like because the lack of afterburner and the pistol, but it's still quite as good, to be honest, with this way I showed you. This one is just a standard M8 SND class, ELA quick draw stock, RK5, afterburner, fast hands, blast suppressor, dead silence, just standard everything. Now this one is a class I really like and I don't see it get used as often. We have stock and grip instead of quick draw, and it kills really quickly because if you get your first burst on target, you will definitely get a kill, and it just feels like you flinch less. I don't know why. Now this one is really popular class, not like the one I showed you, but I've seen many pros use it, and I've seen them using it in respawn, to be honest. I don't like it that much in respawn. I mean, I think the best class for respawn is this one or this one, but I don't know about this. So this one is a manowar class in case your mate isn't working, and I believe manowar is a really good weapon. And in case you're playing against and you feel like you're getting caught in medium range situations, manowar is really good for that. Now on SMGs, this is a standard SMG class, 3 attachments. This could be replaced, I guess, with long barrel or fast mags or extended mags. Long barrel really does not make a difference. If you watch the Drifter or any of these YouTubers, you know, fast mags is really good, but my favorite attachment is stock. This is a standard perk setup. You're going to be seeing this a lot in a Syndic setup. Now this is this sniper setup, and the smoke screen is really weird sometimes, and it can catch your enemies off guard, and you have thermal in sniper, so you will be able to see through that. Now you haven't got that silence, but if you have a sniper, you most likely wanna lay back and try to pick people off, so you won't be in any close quarters combat situations, and you won't need that silence. Now this class, which is really annoying yet really effective, this it's just a 2 flashbang class. We do not have stock and we have quick draw and grip on this one. This one is way more annoying than the last one. 2 lethals, you can replace them with a Semtex or a frag. You can run. I don't think you can run 4 perks with this. You can run 3 perks, but I told you the need of dead silence isn't very. It can be replaced with 2 lethals. So let me explain how I thought. If you won't have that silence, you can lay back and nade like the B room on infection, the A bomb site on fringe, for example. Now this standard class, you can instead of that you can do it like this, but I told you that silence is not necessary. This is standard class for EMP taking. I've seen this a lot in case, and this one is really good for respawn as well, just like this, in case a guardian goes up if you're playing a GP variant or something like that. Now on respawn ARs, I told you this class was really good, but I always run tac mask on AR on respawn, because you can really get you off guard if enemies start to throw concussions and flashbangs to you. Now, this one is a mana war class, but I think uh, you could put a Siva on it. Siva gameplay is going to be uploaded sooner or later. Overclock or flag. Now this one is a standard made class. You can replace the reflect with elo, whatever you like. So, frag and concussion. This one, instead of frag and concussion, we use the second tier 1 perk, and I use it around flag jacket, and I know it's more important, but I don't know, I like overclock a lot more. It's one of my favorite perks in the game, to be honest. So this one is what I told you. This class is quite good on respawn. Well, I can't see this working with the lack of quick draw and how fast paced is respawn, but somehow I can still manage to do well with it on respawns. On SMGs, I always have an AR on SMGs, because if my SMG is not working, I need to have an alternative to switch to an AR. So it's my standard AR class. So an SMG with overclock, nothing special about that. An SMG with flag is again standard classes. Now this is a danger clause. Now I prefer Semtex on respawn. On SMGs I prefer Semtex before, because with SMGs you're going to be closer with the heal, and due to the short cook time that the Semtex has, you don't cook it at all, you just throw it and it blows up really quickly. In comparison to the frag, I prefer Semtex instead of frags. I'd prefer running frags if I had an AR. So this way you put Semtex, and the concussion never really fails you. Again, I told you the AR class, and this one is really good as well, because I told you, if an guardian, say for example, comes up, if they have like a Cerberus or something, you can really use. And this one is just other classes for S&D, using other weapons. This one is a mana war class, which I do not have a grip on, but I do not have a RK5, and I have a frag grenade. Standard XR2 class. The XR2, I don't know. I feel like it's a really good weapon, and it's not getting quite the notice that it could get. This one is a standard Siva class for S&D. I don't quite like the Siva on S&D. I like it way more on respawn. I told you a Siva gameplay will be going up in a few days, most likely. I made standard class. This is a snipe class. To be honest, I like using the Kuda more than the VMP with the sniper class, because the Kuda does not need all these attachments that the VMP needs. For example, the VMP needs quick draw, grip, stock. Well, with the Kuda you can just run quick draw, and then you can overkill this and have this perk set up. It's really good. So onto my scorestreak setups. Now on S&D I prefer running, if it's a CWL, rule set, I prefer running counter UAV and lightning strike on S&D. Now if it's a GB variant, I prefer running HXD, lightning and hellstorm, or if you like the lower streaks, dart and guardian. But now on respawn, R6D, lightning strike, hellstorm. Now, a friend of mine uses higher streaks. It's really good. You can camp for streaks, to be honest. If you camp for streaks, you will win the game. So yeah, you can use Cerberus, Hardened Sender if it's on GB, and Hellstorm as well. This is what I used in my GB variant 33 hardpoint with 57 bomb with Siva, which for the third time it will be uploaded shortly. Now, if you feel like taking it up a little bit more, if it's in CWLGP, if it's not the CWLGP, put the Wraith or a Lightning Strike. Both are really good. But the Wraith is amazing. So that was that, guys. See you in another video.